Peter Tchaikovsky wrote the three greatest ballet scores of all time, but which of the following is not one of them? So this is a question on music literature and also in art history. No? So ayan. So si Peter Tchaikovsky wrote the three greatest ballet scores of all time, but which of the following is not one of them? Is it A, Nutcracker, B, Swan Lake, C, Cinderella, or D, Sleeping Beauty? Ayan. So ayun. Okay. So tingnan natin. So ano kaya ang tamang sagot dito? Okay. So of course, it's quite a negative question na. So ang hinihingi niya ay yung hindi tamang sagot. So ang sagot dito sa tanong na ito is letter C, Cinderella. But there are a lot of things that we need to talk about with this question. Ano? So let's analyze it. So Peter Ilyich Tchaikovsky is one of the greatest Russian composers, no, ayan. During the romantic period music. And ito yung mga famous compositions niya, no. Swan Lake, meron tayong Nutcracker, we have Sleeping Beauty, we have Piano Concerto number 1, Romeo and Juliet, and the 1812 Overture. Ayan, sige. But ano yung mas malalim natin pag-uusapan sa tanong na ito? There are terms in music called art songs. And when you say art songs, these are like the trending songs. Ayan. So ito yung mga viral songs during this period. Ayan. The Romantic period, which roughly happened between 1810s to 1910. Ayan. And another form of music or art, no, na nangyari sa panahon na yan ay yung tinatawag nating program music. Pag sinabi nating art song, ito yung mga awitin na nakabase sa tula o kaya poetry. Ayan. So kagaya nung pinakinggan natin bago tayo pumasok, so maybe the composer of that song started off writing the lyrics first, and then eventually nagkaroon na siya ng melodiya or music. So yung ganoong formula ng pagko-compose ng musika, no, happened during the Romantic period, which eventually nagkaroon ng freedom of form, nagkaroon ng mga lyrical melodies, nagkaroon ng development sa orchestra, ayan, at saka mas malapit na yung musika sa sining at saka sa literatura, no, ayan. So mayroong merong kaugnayan na ngayon, no, yung mga ginagawa nilang tula. That's why composers like Frédéric Chopin, which was considered to be the poet of the piano, ayan, so poet of the piano, no, so yung kanyang mga ginagawang komposisyon ay may nakakabit na mga poetry o kaya tula. Ayan. So another composer during the Romantic period, apart from Tchaikovsky, ay si Robert Schumann. Another virtuoso pianist. Actually, parang na-intriga, chismis ito. Parang may chismis na si Chopin at saka si Liszt ay ano tawag nito, hindi naman magkaaway, no? Magkakumpetensya. No? But eventually, history was also has proven, no, na they respect one another. And then eventually, we have also Johann Brahms. No? Si Johann Brahms naman ay German composer. Okay, sige. So number 1 pa lang yan. Ano? So there are 7 periods of music and art. No? It started with medieval period, and then followed by the Renaissance period. Ito yung pagkakasunod-sunod or ordinal ng ating music literature and music history, or this is also the 7 periods of art, no. So hindi lang siya tumutukoy sa musika, but also it can also be used to describe the different time frames during the art periods, no. Ayan, so nag-umpisa tayo sa medieval era. Ayan, ito yung kapanahunan ng Middle Ages. And then after that, after the Black Plague, nagkaroon ng rebirth. Ayan, so Renaissance period yan. And then merong transition between Renaissance and Classical period. Ito yung tinatawag nating Baroque period. Ayan. And then after Baroque period, nangyari nga itong si Classical period. And then after that, ito na, yung tanong tungkol kay Tchaikovsky, that he belongs to a period called the Romantic period. Pag sinabi mo kasing Romantic period in music and in art, mas binibigyan ng pansin yung emosyon. Ayan, sige. Emosyon ang importante during the Romantic period music. And then after that, no, of course, our modern period now, we have the 20th century and the 21st century. Dito na nabibilang yung favorite song ninyo